do. I'm totally old. Hello. We are right on time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Old Gray Bricks Live Monday. A messy Monday. Oh, Tim, right in under the line. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Thank y'all for joining us. Gary Mullane is here. I love that our friend from Ireland is here with us today. So, whoa, what was that, Steven? Can you throw that back up? What was that?
It's a flashlight. Mando flashlight. I traded it for a different keychain, so it's a little blurry there. There you go. And just some fun stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Hope you guys are doing okay today. Hate that I missed on Monday and Thursday. It was a busy week traveling last week for work.
There goes your perfect attendance badge. I'm just saying.
My perfect attendance badge is gone long ago. So I think Mark attends more than I do. Me. Hope everybody's doing well today. I hope. Thank you for joining us here. Got a few viewers popping in. Let's do a spin around the room. Tim, since you just came in, you're going to be the first one up. What's going on in Texas?
We just wrapped up Brickfest Live here in Houston. So it was another long weekend. My Wild West display made another appearance. I met Manny and Nestor from season 1, Lego Mountain.
Oh, cool.
We got pictures with them. He actually put his sig figs on my display and took his pictures. I think he does something he does at all the events and stuff. So I was honored by that. So it was a good weekend. Now I'm tired.
So, I mean, and we've talked about this before. Really quick, tell me the difference in the vibe between Brick Fair, like Alabama, because you were there, and you were at a Brick Universe, right?
This was a Brickfest Live.
Brickfest Live. Okay, yeah. Tell me the difference in the vibe.
Well, I guess y'all know the Philly show, right? I mean, Philly's their big show, correct? And it's a little different than these little other city shows.
Hey, stop being nice and be honest. It's okay. You're not going to hurt anybody's feelings.
Let him have it.
You're only going to hurt Julian's feelings.
No. I know exactly what kind of garbage that those shows are.
There were quite a few unhappy parents and kids because there just wasn't much to do. I got our Houston Brick Club. We had a nice showing. The guy that does the Classic Space, he put out a big spread. Haley Bricks, she came and brought her Hill Valley and was able to set a lot of that up, but she had to change a little bit from Alabama. So this time it was totally her. And then you remember George or Donnie and David that came with me from Angleton. Oh my God, those guys, they brought along a bunch of friends. I couldn't take, I think 24 tables, maybe 30.
Nice.
Whoa.
They filled out with stuff.
Good gravy.
Nice.
So, I mean, as far as mock representation, it was really good, but there just wasn't a lot for the kids to do. I mean, oh my God, Saturday, the amount of people there was insane. I mean, literally, we had I think it was 20 by 30 area, and we had people wrapped around that all day long. I mean, they never let up. I mean, there was maybe one point for 5 minutes. I mean, but then yesterday was a whole different thing. But yeah, to me, it's not really a Lego convention because it's just not what I'm used to as far as not very many mocks. And then they don't let any vendors in other than their own thing where they sell just new sets. There's no parts and that's where a lot of people were upset about that too. So
that's different than what they did in Philly. I know.
Oh yeah, night and day. Philly's a whole different beast.
Mm.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump on you there. Go ahead, talk.
No, that's okay.
Because everybody, raves about Philly from what I hear, and I'd like to get up there sometime too. But yeah, these little shows in Austin, they were there on January 1st, and it was a disaster. They had 2 people that brought mocks. It was not good. So there you go. Moto's right. Yeah, he's very right.
What's up, Moto? What's up,
Moto.
Oh, hey, Scott.
Jeff has joined.
What's up, Jeff?
Let me say
What's up,
hello. We have a
Joe?
lot of folks in the chat already. Multigasm Geek is here. Axel Plate here. Stever is here. Moto is here. Good to have y'all here. Thank y'all for joining us. Andrew Sada is here as well. And everything. So awesome. All right, Jeff, you're here, man. What's going on? Look at you running
I'm trying to. I'm having some
What's it?
issues.
The Matrix. There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, there is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay eventually. I don't know what's going on. The OBS wasn't doing this a minute ago. But hey!
Rapture.
I had to take the police station out of mothballs, so we have. Yeah, right. It's just my camera. Fantastic.
It's because we didn't pay for the Jeff channel.
Yeah, no doubt. OnlyFans if you're interested. Anyway, I had to take the police station out of retirement. I've got Brick Universe coming next month, so I've got 2 tables to myself, and I've got a Mills kind of half-butt contraption going on in the kitchen right now, where I will be setting a reconfigured police station.
Cool.
This is not it, but that'll be going on the Mills plate. So, yep.
Stephen, dude, your mom's watching, so be careful.
Hi, Mom. Be careful. What are you talking about?
But yeah, life's good. Got a big auction coming up tomorrow at 7 on Whatnot. If you want to buy some Star Wars sets at kind of a discount, because I'm not going to run them at Bricklink prices. I'm going to probably run them about 30% lower than that. Ooh. So do please come and visit me on Whatnot. And do please follow me on Whatnot at 7.
What time tomorrow, Jeff?
7 p.m. Central. Yep.
All right. So just tell everybody how to get there if they don't know.
So www.whatnot.com, or you can click my profile on my Instagram page and use my referral code. And when you buy something, you get $10 free, and then I get $10 free. And then it's win-win, and I can buy vintage action figures without people getting mad at me.
That's great. Yeah, check that out. And that's awesome, dude. And now that you're in the small view, your camera seems to be working better. So, nope.
Just as you say that.
No.
Oh, me. Well, it's amazing. We have all these castle builders here, and we had a castle show, but we had someone not show up. I'm not sure who. Oh,
guilty as charged. Sorry, guys.
What's going on, man? We'll forgive you because you have the cool Blacktron poster in the back. So.
Oh, I had that Rock Raiders.
Oh,
and sorry, it's a bad blur.
You're a bad blur.
I know. Yeah, you can kind of see it there.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got those at Virginia, Brick Fair, Virginia.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Why don't you just say it? You say I got those from Clutch Bricks on the Dollar.
Was that the booth?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay,
wow.
gotcha. I'm sorry, it was years ago, guys.
I know.
Conventions
That's my
are a
boy's
world for me
poster.
now.
I know.
Oh man. Well, aside from missing, hangouts like these, I've got a bunch of projects not with me, here in my bedroom or in the studio, but going to be donating a model to the Pink Castle. That should be pretty cool.
Ooh.
It's almost done.
What castle?
It's not very big. Oh yeah, what castle? You gotta remake it. It's not very big, but it'll have a lot of wow factor. I guarantee it.
At the moment, it'll be the only section of the Pink Castle. It'll look bigger.
No, we'll have a spaceship and a train.
That's true. You still got Chris gets his spaceship, man. That's nice.
Yeah, he did.
There you go.
I'm gonna actually add. I'm gonna donate another model to Stefan's build. I call it the Cyber City. That's what I've nicknamed it. I'm sorry, Stefan. That's not how you say it. But it was at Brick Fair about a month ago in Alabama. That gorgeous cyberpunk model. I'm gonna make some cars for him, so that should be pretty fun. That's after the pink. That's after the dragon. What are we laughing
at? Maybe some cool cyber horses that fly that you could ride.
That's cool, but I'm gonna do something else.
Maybe some knights, like futuristic knights,
with a dark blue and silver and green and trans orange.
Hashtag not my castle. Back me up here, Julian. Not my castle. Oh man.
Not my castle. Mine is pink.
In 1 week, though, I will be at Atlanta BrickCon. That's coming up this weekend, which should be crazy. I hope a lot of you guys are going. That's going to be a first for them, and these are sig fig. That's true. I'll
That
throw in a
is
sig
true.
fig for sure. Yeah, I'll throw in a little brother Steven. Pink Nexos.
It's a
First time for
12-hour
everything.
drive.
Oh yeah, that is a long time.
That is a. I'm not going.
But also, me and Mark are going to do a meet and greet at the North Point Lego store, and we'll be there from I think it was 1 to 5, and it's on the 26th of this month. And don't poke Brother Steve on Nick. So don't do it. Don't do it. So, yeah, we don't speak of Nexo. But yeah, other than that, it's just plugging away. I'm gonna add to my Birch Bear. And I'm gonna make a bunch of other characters. They're in the works. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay, we got to know, man. Have you gotten the trophy yet?
We've had a lot more information on that, and that should be in the works. I can't confirm exactly when, but we are going to be getting. We will be going to get it personally from the studio. So that's
sometime around probably the first of some sort of shooting or something.
I don't know exactly. Again, I can't confirm. But that will be. I will definitely be getting a trophy, but it should be a couple of weeks, maybe a couple months at this point. I'm not 100% sure, but yes, trophy is on the way.
Yay! Okay, good,
Mm-hmm.
good.
Yeah.
What are you getting a trophy for?
I think it was like a contest or something. I kind of forgot
Best
at this point.
beard.
What was that?
Best beard. You're getting
Best
it
beard.
from
Yeah, getting there.
I heard it was just a participant trophy.
Something like that. Yeah.
I thought you were
Yeah.
getting a perfect attendance.
We all got him. You're the last one to get it.
Perfect attendance.
I enjoyed Moto telling me this story here. Oh, we lost Jeff.
Oh, where'd he go? Whoops.
Oh, that's an important question. Yes, can you drink from the trophy? Is that?
Will it float?
Well, it weighs like for 30 pounds or something. That's quite a chalice. I mean, this will do the job, right? I mean, what's I don't know. Feeding Tyler's. That was so. Oh, they loved that moment. Oh, they had to use that. Yeah.
I still think it'll be cool in a year or so to have like all stars and have the big guns show up. You know what I'm saying? So that would be awesome.
They did do that for Australia. They did that holiday special where they brought people back for it. So you never know.
That does sound cool.
Is that where they paired a regular one of the builders with a star or from there?
Yeah. It was basically the Lego Masters, but you're alone, and the celebrity pretends to build or contribute. That was what it came across as, but it was still fun. It was a fun holiday special. So.
Hey guys, Jeff is trying to get back in.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I feel like that would backfire quickly.
Yeah, I never really left. I was just trying to fix my stuff, and then you're like, "Oh, we lost Jeff."
Well, no, we didn't boot you. You just disappeared.
That's not what happened at all.
All right. Oh, my phone. Why are you calling me? I hung up on you.
Wow. How rude. Watch what happens when I call Julian. Anyway, so you said no to Nexo Nights because you're scared of it. Okay, that's understandable.
Scared of it. Listen to great comeback. We got a tough guy over here. No, I don't like Nexo Nights because it's half-hearted. Could have been great.
I'm just saying that some of those people at that con where I asked you guys that question and the follow-up question were not amused. Like, they don't know that, we know each other or whatever. I said that in quotes. And they were like, who the hell is this guy? And it's like,
yeah, that's pretty
I'm bigger than you. I'll win.
Speaking of winning castle people, there's Jeff.
Hey, there he is.
You're muted too.
Oh, there he is.
And I just read that my name's been changed. I didn't realize someone changed my name.
Oh, I didn't. That's cool. What? So I see your castle. Are you repairing your castle? Your award-winning castle?
You want to? Technically, my award-winning castle is right here. In bins, still not unpacked.
We have all been there.
So I'm sorting right now. I did pull some towers out just for the last castle stream last week, the Thursday
Mm-hmm.
stream that we had. But I'm sorting right now, and I bought a bunch of Lego off of our local Walmarts. So I'm adding that to my Lego store. I'm doing a bunch of stuff because my Lego store hasn't opened, or I've had it shut down, or my Bricklink store, I should say. I've had it shut down since before we went to Atlanta, Alabama. I went to Atlanta too, so that works. But yeah, I shut it down temporarily. I'm just adding a bunch more stock to my store, and then I'll open it back up again, and then I'll finish my sorting, and then I'll actually be able to build again. But yeah. What was the question?
I don't know.
How you been?
Good. Busy with work, and I've been working with Lego every day since I got back from Alabama. But there's just so much to do. I mean, I've got boxes of figs that I haven't opened yet. Well, I mean, technically I've popped the lids, but I haven't unsealed yet. And
Oh
stuff,
yeah,
but,
I got those, and I had no repeats. I got all 12 of the figs in 2 of those boxes. So
I'm pretty sure I will have repeats because I got 3 boxes.
oh well.
Mathematically, but that's okay because this is a castle pack for sure. There's 4 characters minimum 4 characters that you could easily fit into a castle.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
So-
Bricks Maps says, "What? You shaved the beard? We wanted to see the beard, man."
I'm trying to think what the last stream I would have had it on. Our Sunday night building chat a couple of weeks ago was the last day. I think I shaved it off on the Monday or the Tuesday. Yeah, it was driving me crazy. And I'm gonna move the camera here so I'm actually looking
Your
at
forehead
you
looks
guys.
like it's healing up though.
Yeah, it's pretty much done. There's a little red mark here that only picks up in the camera. But
the
and
beard
no
was too
scars here.
powerful for him, so
No playoff beard? Who's playing off? There's people playing?
I
What?
know.
Sports? What?
Your Olympic beard. You could have grown an Olympic beard.
I could have. But
Anyway, so hey, did you ever actually hear from your COVID test, or did they ever contact you?
I got the results back from the one I took when I came back because they gave me a test when I crossed the border, and I got those results back on the Monday after crossing. And that night, CVS in Rhode Island called me and said, "Did you get your test results?" And I was like, "Well, I got my one back." Like I said, I'm from Canada, so I did get test results back from the test I had to take when I came back. And no, I have never gotten the test back. That was basically a week and a day, so 8 days after the fact. They did. She's like, "Oh, okay," and I said it's kind of useless now. And within 30 minutes, I got an email from CVS saying, sign in and create an account so you can get your test results. And I'm like, why? So, I mean, it was free, so I won't complain.
Yeah.
If I had to pay money for it, I mean, and I've learned my lesson. If I'm still planning to go to Bricks Cascade in March, but I'm gonna try and find a place there where it's like a pay test that you get your results in a couple hours.
That's cool.
I'm gonna have to just for the safety of it, right? Just so I know for sure I've got it.
Well, I'm really glad that you didn't have to wait for that CVS that forgot that you came by.
Yeah.
For what 3 weeks?
Yeah, me too.
Crazy.
yeah. I mean, he had to kill time by going to the Lego store and spending like $200. So horrible for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
there you go.
I bought more than just the. I got the modular set for this year though, so that was a bonus because you still can't get that in half the places. So
That's true.
Yeah.
Did anybody buy a bunch of stuff so they could get the little cab, the taxi or whatever? 1,
I bought the modular set so I could get the cab.
3,
We got a taxi, I think.
4. I
It's a good
didn't.
old taxi build.
I think my buddy Don is going to be doing that, where he buys the whole kit and caboodle, whatever.
I've also started getting the parts for the taxi to build like an actual one, or to if I don't want to open the box. But there's a couple of pieces that are brand new, that aren't new to the set, but just they're in low quantities, so they don't exist in a lot of sets. So
Oh, really?
I'm gonna have the bricks and pieces. Yeah, it's like a 1x2 downward bracket, like the thin ones, kind of
yeah.
like the ones that came in the space shuttle, but the
Ooh.
opposite direction.
Nice.
And one of those new inverted arches that's 3 long. But other than that, most of the parts are pretty common.
Yeah, Julian and I really did do that last time in Texas. Sorry, I'm going to cut you off because that's an
okay.
interesting comment. We literally just looked at people and they walked away from Moto. So
Cool.
That was a thing.
it was a good time.
That's awesome. All
That
right.
was good.
Let's talk to one of the bouncers himself. How you doing?
Hey, how y'all doing?
How you doing? There is a distinctly less pink vibe going on in your.
It is on the floor and it is behind this thing. I went down to Brick Jam's house where the castle was, and we tore it completely down.
You broke it?
It's done. We're going to part it back out, separate it out, and rebuild it bigger and better. Not so much bigger is better. We're going to take some advice from a couple of castle guys and see where we go from here.
Wait. The advice you took from Castle Guys was completely rip it down.
No.
No.
We're going to take the advice from some castle guys on where we go further. And like the whole plan is to have a motorized this, have a portcullis that actually works, more detail, bigger, better keep, better corners, higher stuff,
For the record, Julian, because I showed up to Brick Fair with a castle in pieces, didn't mean that you needed to put yours into pieces again.
Hey, here's the thing now. Here's the thing. Back in 2020, it was smaller, and before that, it was even smaller. So, always. Bigger, larger, stronger America. Yes, that's right, Snaps. So,
Awesome.
yeah, and other than that, what else have I been doing? Oh, yeah, I bought the thing. I got the Sonic set, and I got the 3-in-1 castle because we're building the 3-in-1 castle, and there's the Sonic set.
Oh, when are you building the 3-in-1 castle?
That's going to be great question. We're doing Sesame Street next week.
Okay.
And where would you be building these?
On a channel on a show that nobody ever watches. Wednesday night, 9 Central or 9 Eastern, against Jeff Van Winden's show. So go watch that instead.
You guys need to get your tune together.
I have the castle to build, and I've been waiting for an opportunity to build it, but I can't build it because it's at the exact same time as my show.
See, I've been waiting to build the castle too. I've got 3 goddamn sets of it, and I remember when Julie and I were friends, and I would go on his show, and I was really hoping that he was going to build the castle, and that I could go with him.
Language.
I'm 40 years old.
You got to remember what show you're on. You're a guest. It's not your show.
Don't look at me. We're still friends.
No. It's a matter of respect. If somebody invites you on your show, you follow the rules. Language.
Captain America, Darth Madimus. There we go. All right.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, that's right. I was talking. So we're gonna do Sesame Street this week, and then we're gonna do the 3-in-1 castle at some point. I bought somebody's bulk, and I found some Spider-Mans in it, so I got rid of them.
The old school Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're talking Tobey Maguire over here?
Yeah, we're talking 2 of the light blues, 2 of the dark blues, and then the Green Goblin.
Oh. How much? How much do you want?
A lot. That's how much.
I eBayed them. I didn't get as much as I should have.
You eBayed it.
Yeah, I eBayed it. Sorry.
You brought them to the store.
So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw where my wife needed some minifigs for Sunday school for her class.
Yeah.
And she came running down here, and she saw this sort tray sitting out with minifigs in it, and so she just poured those down in a bag. That was the ones that I've been like, oh, that one's. They're basically all were worth $10 or higher, but in that bag became Ronin, which is like $100 right now. I mean, am I right, Brother Steven? Is that right at the store?
It's pretty close. Yeah.
And Zeb was in there. And the funny part is I posted that, and your boss at the store went, "Dude, pull the legs up before he cracks." You know, he was giving me advice.
How to preserve a
And,
mini pig. Yeah, don't push it down all the way.
Yeah, what else was in there? I mean, it was it was the Loki, the only other variant of Loki, the
Right.
blue suit. Well, he's
From
like
the
60,
Sakar, yeah.
yeah, he's like 60,
Mm.
$70. And I was like, there's $300 of minifigs, and had she not shown them to me going in, she would have played hide and seek in the Sunday school class with those dudes, and I would have probably come down here going, where did Ronan go? And he's
Yeah.
off at some kid's house, you know.
So the real
Up his-
lesson here is
up a
when you
nose.
start attending your Sunday school, for the chance of finding these, do you think we could pass for like kids in Sunday school? I mean,
Yes, actually, you pass for volunteers, and I need those very much. Thank you
there
very
you
much.
go.
Speaking of, what's going on, Aunt Bennett, in your world?
Oh man, let me tell you, I've had an exciting Lego week. So I scored this on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, I love that set.
No.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Oh,
No.
It
Overrated.
No.
no,
No, it has such cool trapdoor features. Come on.
No.
that was one of my
It came
first
to box.
Lego sets ever.
No.
So it had a bunch of bulk in it, and the guy said, I don't know if it's complete, but it had a bunch of other sets, and I got it for $50.
Oh
There it
my
is.
God, shut up.
That was the big score, and so I mean, usually that set goes for, I don't know, I mean, Steven might know, 150, 200, you know, something like that.
It's such
Depends
a
on the
beautiful
box, but
set.
yeah.
Oh my God.
So I had to piece it back together. It's missing a few parts that I'm going to grab, but I've been in an adventurer's mood, so I started working on this bamboo forest.
Yes.
So
Cool.
we got adventures. This is going to be like a temple. I put a bricklink quarter in to make this full of bamboo. So that's what I'm working on. And then while I'm sorting bulk, I'm scoring some good
Oh.
old
Sand purple.
sand purple, sand blue, and so yeah. So that bulk came with a lot of good stuff, and I'm finding it. So some other Rock Raiders goodness as well. So lots of good stuff. Lots of good
awesome.
stuff.
Make sure you have a dinosaur peeking through that bamboo, okay? Gotta
There
have
we go, yeah.
dinosaurs.
It's gotta be the
Clever
green
girl.
T-Rex, right? You know. Yeah.
Awesome,
so
dude.
Wow.
happy to find that. Work on this forest mock a little bit. So
Hey, you're not coming to Brick? Are you coming to ABC, or are you not?
no, I wish I could make it. So my wife and I are going to Florida for a little vacay. But I actually might be there on Sunday.
So when are you driving through Tallahassee?
No, so we're driving. We have to be there for a concert. We're going to see Dua Lipa in Orlando. So
Yeah, you have
Dua
to
Lipa.
drive through Tallahassee. Okay, here's where you
I don't know
live.
who that
Here's
is.
Orlando. There I am.
So here's the funny thing. We had this whole weekend planned out where we were going to take the whole, like 4 days. She's taking off work. Her dad calls her and says, what are you doing on Sunday? She's from Ohio. Can you get to LA? And so she got a ticket to the Super Bowl. So we cut our weekend short. So she's going to the Super Bowl
Okay, you
like
win.
the day after our concert. And then I'm going to be driving back. So I might be at ABC on Sunday. I'll have nothing to do because my wife will be at the Super Bowl. So
My wife's at the Super Bowl, so I'm gonna come hang out with you guys. That's
yeah, I'm not invited. Hey, I wasn't invited, so you know, but I'm happy for her. So she's a big Bengals fan. So.
I guess I'll stop being upset with my father-in-law because he cooks the bacon when I'm not here. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, but I might be there on Sunday. We'll see. I'll be in town, so I might as well, you know, come by. I won't be there the whole time, but wish I could be there. So
When you say ABC, are you guys talking about Atlanta Brick Co. or the convention?
the convention in this
Right.
case, yes.
Okay, same acronym. So.
maybe we
Product
should call it
placement.
AB
Thanks,
Con.
Steven.
What's that?
Product placement. Thanks, Steven.
I literally didn't know if you were coming to the store or not. I'm sorry.
Please clarify. Do you mean the place where I work, ABC, or do you?
Or the liquor store.
Did you trademark ABC? Because we might be in trouble if that's the case.
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, it would be cool if we could. I mean, maybe come up with another nickname so it doesn't confuse. But anyway, I don't know. Not my con. I'm just going. Maddie, have we been to Maddie? We talked to Maddie. Maddie, how are you?
Hey, it's been.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi guys. It's been a busy week, especially with the snowstorm. But I have been working on a mock, so here it is. It's got some rock. But it's gonna be the Harry Potter bridge going diagonally across. But we're working on the rock face and the terrain first.
Awesome.
Nice.
This is the sample model, so the top is probably gonna look something like this. Anyways, that's kind of cool. Jeff and Wyndham, I finally used the boxes you gave me to sort all my tan. So
Sweet.
Love it. Thank you.
Yep.
And my thrift store score this past week was this.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh.
Flip
And
panel.
it has all of its pieces. It was $20, but I had a coupon, which is cool. And then I also picked up these today at half off. They're both £1 a piece. But this one has can you see it? It's a wiener dog.
Really?
So excited. Yeah. There is a wiener dog in there.
That's awesome.
And there's some minifigure parts in it, so I think it was worth the $5.
Wiener dogs are always worth the $5.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to have a
That's a
second
deal.
wiener dog. But yeah, things are kind of just like moving and grooving, and just like Jeff and Wyndon, my Bricklink store will be open tonight. I was just, sick and then busy, and then I wanted to upload some things before I reopened it. And can I just say, I'm like really surprised at how much the figures are going for from the set from the Asgard. Like, what the heck? Thor from the Asgard set average on Bricklink is $11.
Are you talking about the battle with him and Hulk? Is that what you're talking about, or which one?
No, the one where it's his apartment where he's like fat and he's
Oh,
drunk all the
Brothor.
time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brothor, yeah, yeah.
Brothor, yeah.
Mm.
Brothor's 11.
Yeah, he's going for 11, and then the alien guy, the blue alien guy, he's going for 7 and was the bare minimum, but on average he was like $8.75.
Huh?
I sold
Yeah.
I sold him on an auction for $25.
No
So
way.
No way. Why?
because
Well-
people wanted him.
Well, I guess I can see people wanting him, but then also that set is really hard to find. Like, it took me 3 months after it was released to finally find it. Or was it 2 months? I don't know. It was just hard to find. I don't know. Check for clones. The last grab bag. Oh, Moto.
That's gross.
I think the thrift store that's near my house has gotten smart about Lego, because today I also found 4 or 5 sets, Minecraft and Creator 3-in-1s, and they were at $40 a piece.
That's a bargain.
No.
Which Minecraft ones?
I looked up the Minecraft ones, and they're not even selling for $10 used. So for $40, you get like, it was like the beekeeper one and the one that has like the sheep or something like that.
Yeah, it's a little smaller.
But they were put together, and there was no guarantee that all the pieces were there, and they were listed at $40, half off, or $20. And I was like, it's not worth the risk. And when I opened the boxes, I didn't see any figs, so I just passed. I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
But-
sense.
Yeah. I feel like I'm.
Has the Lego pig market been affected yet, or is it still $10 a pig? Does anybody know?
I think the pigs are still that expensive, but I know some Pick-a-Brick minifig walls have the pigs in the mix.
Because I know the pink pigs still go for a bit, but I was
Yeah.
curious about the brown pigs because I give those away with a raffle ticket. Whoever buys a raffle ticket gets a pig.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
but yeah, that's it. Oh, and last side news, you don't have to put me big screen.
No, put a big screen.
Okay. My location is going to be moving in a month.
What?
Upstairs. We're moving upstairs to the attic.
You moving 3 floors? Is that what you're saying? You going from basement to attic?
I'm not in the basement right now. Look, you can see outside.
Oh.
I'm moving from the
choose-
second floor
can
to
we
the attic.
Can we get the Jeffersons theme song "Moving On Up" playing? Right
Yeah.
Wait, is it heated and insulated up there? I know it's cold in Ohio.
There's no heat up there, and that's why we're waiting to move until like March. But we're moving on up because my brother decided to live with his girlfriend, so now I'm officially the only child at home. And I'm the oldest child.
So making you go live up in the attic
Wait,
instead?
you're the oldest?
Yeah.
I find that very surprising.
Really?
Yeah, you seem like a younger birth order.
I know. That's what everyone says. Like my one brother, we applied on Lego Masters, and the guy thought that he was older than me, and he was shocked to find out that I was the older one. It was really funny. Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, but I still have to say this. When I met Maddie, I'm like, Maddie is a ton tall. You're so much taller in person than I thought you would be. I really.
It's the way that my camera is and my angle. I look short and small, and actually I'm tall and fat.
No, you're not.
You're not fat.
Unless,
Maddie.
Tough burn.
Yeah,
Have
you
you
only
seen
had
the people, Maddie, have you seen the people on the top row? Come on.
Oh, ow.
Maybe Mark accepted. Maybe Mark accepted. But
I mean,
three
in
of the
all
four of us
honesty-
in the top row, yeah, it would be fair. But,
I've met all of you in person.
You have.
Now.
That's right.
and Maddie's like,
crazy.
and they were all bigger, wider than I expected.
I don't think that's true for me. To tell you the truth. Actually, I think she went. Yeah, that's Jeff.
Well, what's so funny is how many dozens of people, when they come up to our meet and greets, like, you guys are giant. We thought you were like normal height. It's crazy how the camera is deceptive.
Well,
Like,
I will
whether
say,
it's a Zoom call or anything.
Stephen, I will say from the first few brick fairs I saw you guys, and y'all were much younger. You guys have grown a lot taller in the 4 or 5 years going to brick fair.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
Oh
Yeah. I
man.
think I was 15 when I started or something.
Yeah, it's a young looking peppers.
Julian, that was the best motion ever. I don't know what was happening there, but it was awesome.
Oh my god.
We actually, Doc Sampson is here. Axel Plate is here. David St. Cyr is here. Trying to see who else. So we've Axel Plate has joined us. Nick is here. So glad y'all are here. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's see. We have not gone to Matt, who is remodeling right now. Matt, what's going on?
Ooh.
So when the pandemic hit and I taught at home for 14 months via video, it occurred to me that I kind of thought my office was really boring, and I have this collection of Lego Star Wars and action figure Star Wars stored in other rooms of the house. One in the Lego room and action figure stuff in the basement. And you know how often I go to the basement? Like once a week, maybe. So I thought, you know what? I think we got to bring some of the basement up here. We got to bring the Star Wars into the Star Wars office. So initially, this side of the room got the IKEA bow axle treatment. And one of the awesome things about bow axle is that once you put the horizontal pieces in, you can move the shelf levels. So you can either narrow them or make them wider, so on and so forth. So I had a lot of fun with that. And then our friends here in Atlanta, Meredith and Brian, also got bow axle. And in fact, if she holds the camera up to show some of the stuff that they've got, that's the same shelving system with the modularity in it. And so they loved it. And then before Christmas, I bought all the stuff to do the other side of the room and was able to do that Saturday. And now it's a matter of figuring out the spacing. So I've got the action figure AT-AT over here, and I have the Lego AT-AT to be built, but I looked up how much clearance, and it said it's basically 24 inches. So I got the tape measure, and I said, okay, if I put the action figure one on this side and I put the Lego one on this side, I've got to have enough space.
Wait, you got the tape what?
Tape measure?
Okay, you said it sounded like measure. I'm like,
He did.
that was an odd accent.
That's what he said.
Measure, the tape measure.
My friend from Buffalo makes fun of measure the way I say measure all the time. So you're not the only one.
I've never heard
That
it
is
pronounced
a-
like that.
Measure.
That is a nice mix of Star Wars toys, though, on that shelf. I gotta say.
It's kind of been like Christmas the last 2 days because some of these things I have not looked at in years because they were boxed. Yeah, tape. It's like Azure, measure. I've had them boxed up since we moved into the house, which is about 4.5 years ago, and some of them were boxed up even in the old house. So it's my inner 7-year-old seeing Star Wars in the theater in 1977 is super enjoying setting these things up and getting out the Jabba's palace scene, and I've got stuff for and then everybody has to love the real feel bantha. Ooh, it's so furry.
Like a
and
I
bantha.
touched that, and about a pound of dust fell off of it. Was the barge in a box too?
No, the barge was in the living room. So
Nice.
the barge, once it was unboxed, and actually I invited Dana over the day that I took it out of the shipping box, and so Dana helped me put the sails on it and the panels, and it has detachable panels. I just don't want to break it.
Yeah.
Does anybody notice the lack of maps in his room now, though?
So
Yeah, no, there's no maps.
So there's Java,
Nice.
and then
That's
this panel also comes off.
for those of you that don't know, that's about an $800 toy. It's yeah.
Well, if you bought it originally, it was only $500.
Right, but I mean now it's $1,200 in the secondary market.
So, and there's a jail compartment in here, and then there's like you can put the variant. So I'm going to populate it. It was basically a Kickstarter format. You had to buy it, and if they got enough subscribers, they would build it and ship it to you a year later. Well, I bought 2, and I held on to the second one, and I sold it for enough money to pay for both of them. So I got mine for free. Thank
There
you.
you go.
That's awesome.
Thank you, eBay. And some guy in Australia bought it and paid for the international shipping. So the set was only available to U.S. customers. So if you were in England or Australia or Japan, you had to buy it from an American, which sucks for those people. But yeah, it paid for itself. So it's free.
Matt, is that for 6-inch or is that for 3 1/4?
It's the 4-inch scale, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
The only thing I have here that's really set up for the 6-inch scale is this is a third party that does backdrops.
Yeah.
And so they did basically like a Death Star hallway, and it's also modular. Like you could shape it different. You could shape it as an L. You could do it at a 45-degree angle or a 90-degree angle. And this is a third party, but it's the only thing that's really set up for the 6-inch. There is a couple of ships for the 6-inch scale, but for the most part, everything big is almost always the 4-inch scale version.
Yeah, they have the first order TIE fighter that's for the 6-inch scale, and that's ginormous. Anyway,
that's in the basement.
So, but before the show, I asked you about the paint that you got going on behind the shelves there. But I swear that could be the coolest little like diorama there with space and like the little dunes there. You could put your classic space stuff there to be amazing. So you should get some classic space stuff.
Well, what if I did this? What if I painted the bottom white and for the Hoth row?
Yeah.
Did this one with like sand dunes, and then do space for the spaceships up high. I mean, I could potentially work it out so that each backdrop would have its specific color. But then I couldn't move things.
That's true.
That's true. You could also put the stinky pickle with the Hoth set too. That's the troop transport. I call it the stinky pickle. I'm sorry.
This. Is this the one?
That's the pickle. Yep.
That's the pickle.
That's the pickle.
I was so happy to get that. I actually picked that up about 5-6 years off Facebook Marketplace. Somebody was selling one, and I was like, I have wanted that since I was 8-9 years old. And down here is the Hoth set, the Kenner Hoth set. And when I took it out of the box, I bought this like 8 years ago and had never set it up because I didn't have space. So
space, come on,
Castle guy, slow on
Asshole.
But when I pulled it out of the original box, now it had been open before, so it was a used, but with the original. It came with a flyer that showed the Kenner playsets and spaceships, and I leafed through that thing, and it was like a time machine. Like I'm I'm 9 years old going, oh, I really want that. Oh, that was such a cool toy.
Mhm.
Yeah, really.
That was a lot of fun.
I found a Ghostbuster one of that the other day, and I was the same boat. I was 7 years old again, looking at like the Ecto one, and sorry. Anyway,
I literally had the exact same experience when I bought this Avengers thing because they have those like classic, like booklets with all the classic artwork.
Yeah.
And like,
Stop showing off the Adventures thing. I want that so bad.
I mean, it's not just the Adventures though. I mean, you guys remember Rescue?
Yes,
Like,
and look at the time.
I
time
love
travelers.
Rescue,
Yeah.
man.
But what year is that? That's your childhood flashback. I just have to know.
I want to say
1998.
98, 99.
Oh my god!
Jesus.
I was
Yeah.
in grad school by that point.
Got
Jesus.
married in
Oh, yeah, the
98.
Shark Attack set. Yes.
Yes. Oh, the time cruisers, right?
Cruisers.
Time cruisers.
Time Cruisers.
Oh
Number
my
one.
God.
Such a great weird theme.
Oh, wait, there was Outback. Did you see was the Outback picture on there? Was that
One of the rarest themes ever is Outback. One of the rarest ever. Oh no, that's Extreme
Extreme
Team.
Team?
Dream
Oh,
Team.
I've seen
Where's
that.
the Outback? Hang on, let me find
It's
the
got to be
Outback.
Outback.
Go back. It was right
Outback?
there with the Time Cruisers.
Outback
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
subset
yeah.
of City. Yeah.
Yes.
There.
That's one of the rarest themes ever. It's
I
only
have
came
this-
out in like a mini generation.
I had
Yeah.
this one right here.
Man.
I had the
That-
windmill.
That cabin was made out of the one of the corrugated bricks, and I bought it for that because it's like, holy cow, that's space. Yeah.
Oh, Ninja,
Oh my God.
Original
classic Ninja.
Ninjago.
Dude.
All the
Yeah,
kids,
oh,
all
yeah.
the 14, 15-year-olds that come to the
Ninja
store
set.
think Ninjago was the first and only ninja theme. They're wrong. That's it.
I finally got
Aquanaut.
all that.
Aquanaut.
This is
Oh,
Space
UFO.
Guys.
Roller
Yeah.
Force.
UFO.
I missed the boat on those.
This is Chris's
unfortunately.
favorite space theme.
Insectoid.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
Insect Toys. That's one of my.
That is my that is my Nexonites right there.
Can I tell you something funny? That there was an ant in the corner that. Oh, look at that! A fly. The earliest Lego memory I have, period, is that insectoid ant with those green compound eyes. That was in the right corner of that picture. That's the earliest Lego memory I have. Yeah, in the upper right corner. That's the earliest Lego memory I can ever
And
remember.
you, and you stuck with it. Wow,
Mhm.
it's good for you.
I actually pieced that set together from the high school friend of mine who gave me his collection, and he had the instructions for it, and then I sent it back to him. And I wish I would have not told him about it because I really like it.
I mean, we'll just flip through this again. This is one of my favorite
I
themes.
love
too.
it.
Oh yeah.
I've got this sub. I got this from the store actually, Steven. It's up here.
Oh, really?
Right there. Yeah, I bought that from the store
Nice.
recently.
Dude.
So I just love all this. This is the Lego that I grew up with. So this is.
Mm.
I'm just gonna say that Aquanauts is better.
Yeah.
Hey, they're all great. All those Aqua
Yeah,
ones.
I know. The Blacktron Aqua Raiders. I mean, this
Yeah.
is Blacktron.
It is very Blacktron, yeah.
Yeah, it's Blacktron.
I wish they did
there
more
it
with
is.
the Western
Yeah. There's
Everybody
Wild West.
does.
artwork or anything.
Yeah. I mean, Tim, you know a little bit about Western Lego, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there you go.
He's familiar with
The
it.
thing is, I don't own any of
Hey,
those.
is Tim here? When did Tim get here?
Here.
I know.
I'm feeling
Oh, I have that race car right there. I have that somewhere. Yep, I got that.
I just love where is it? This kid. They need to bring the Maniac back. This was
Heck yeah.
the old blonde dude with the flat top.
Oh yeah. My brother had a T-shirt with him on it.
Next to the
Lego
Nin-
Maniac.
Next to the Nintendo Power Kid with the Radeon jacket, that guy was the coolest kid ever.
That was cool.
Oh, I had those things too.
I wanted those, but never got them.
So weird.
Yeah.
I think they look cool.
They look
Dark
like
teal,
Borg.
man.
Yeah, there's Teal.
Precursor to Jack Stone, maybe.
Ah, text.
I actually have a
Those-
question for the old people.
Wow.
Wait, what did you just say?
Well, first off, we need the definition of old.
yeah, very much.
Give us an
Oh.
age group.
I'm probably the oldest one.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like I'm old.
Let's reframe the question. The old people who were my age in the 90s. So like you were like 30 in the 90s.
That's that bullet.
I don't think any of us were 30.
Oh,
in the
okay. How
90s.
about like early 20s in the 90s? Is that better?
I turned 30 in 1998. That helped.
I turned 20 in 98.
I
Okay,
was
that's
born in
perfect.
95.
Okay.
97.
Get out.
I was 1995.
I was born
Wow.
in
25. It'll be your dad.
You can be, when I first came on the show, it was like you guys are like my dad.
Yes, and then it got awkward. Anyway,
Yeah, it's when you started calling Mark Lego Daddy is when it got weird.
Hey, Dana straight up called me son in a Facebook post, so I feel very, I feel the same.
Maddie's
Let's,
daddies.
my Lego daddies.
All right.
We haven't checked in with Mr. Sandlin. What's going on, man?
Maddie had a question.
No,
You
go
really
to Mark.
did.
I am
guess
going to
it's not
pass on. I'm
important.
passing on the question.
It's
I'm
fine.
passing.
No, we want to hear the question, but you can
No,
ask
we
it to
don't
Mark
wanna-
with your minifigures. Maddie, what's your question?
Did you guys were you guys ever subscribed to Brick Kicks?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No.
You said yeah, because I'm curious about it. 'cause
Tested.
there was
What
an
was it?
advertisement for it, and I was like, "This looks sick. Why did it stop?" I guess.
Is that like Lego Club, sort of?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a hey Lego Maniacs, sign up for Brick Kicks.
Bricks are got them too.
I think
Really?
that was like a precursor to Lego Club. It was probably morphed into Lego Club, just a guess.
And it
Lego
looks
Club
like it
technically.
involves pictures.
That's
of
awesome,
the
Julian.
builds.
Thank you. I tried.
It's like he stepped on something.
I am gonna buy one of those just to do that.
That's
Sorry
so
for-
funny.
Let's talk about the other thing.
so Brick Kicks was mostly instruction booklets with like articles on like how Lego was made and stuff like that. It wasn't clubbish. It was more like, here's how you can build an awesome race car. It wasn't an awesome race car though.
But it was like, here's what you can build with pieces you might have laying around.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. So it was like the instruction book. That's awesome. All
Yeah,
right,
that is
let's check in with
cool.
Sandlin.
Sorry, Mark.
It's all good. What's up, man?
What are we doing, Mark?
Well, I got Chief here.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
Man.
I have Chief's head. I have another one.
Ooh, wait, that's in good condition. Nice.
I can't find his torso.
I think I had so many of those. I broke up those torsos and made a bunch of other figs. Who knew they would be so valuable?
At some point, I swapped his arm.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I swapped his arm so that I could put the gray arm from this Unitron torso on the Chief body. You know,
Yeah.
so it would have a gray cyber arm and not a teal one.
Hmm.
And I have no idea where it is. I've been looking all around, and it could be in the small Paul mess over there somewhere. Don't have any idea.
Hmm.
But I do have the Chief on the Rock Raiders collectible plate.
wow.
That's cool, man.
We lost the playing card long ago.
Yeah.
I think the playing card might have gone in the trash with the box like right away. I don't know.
Right.
Hmm.
Just a piece of paper. You know, when I bought it, it's like, I don't need this piece of paper.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Julian, are you leaving us?
I gotta head out, man.
Bye,
Oh,
Julian.
man.
See you,
Hey,
buddy.
Jules. Love you, buddy.
Hey, we'll
Love
keep
ya.
in touch over building stuff if you want.
Yeah. Send me your email
Yes, sir.
right now. Okay.
It's better. It's best over Instagram, actually. It's best over Instagram if you're on
What's
there.
that? What do you? No, I need to email you something.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. I'll give it. I'll text it to you.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I don't want to get my email on live stream.
Bye, buddy.
Anyway,
So this weekend, I built Space Starbucks for the moon base.
nice.
I love it. Love those pair of Ether windows.
The guy all caffeinated up front, cracks me
Yeah,
up every
Java
time.
the Hutt.
That guy's angry back there. Get out of line!
He looks
All I
very
can think is the
angry.
Lego Movie references. Drink overpriced coffee.
I like that your corridors don't have the supports underneath them. I like that. Looks really interesting. Like it's extended.
Mark, do you need actual coffee cups for your dudes?
I Are you going to be with us this weekend?
No, I'm gonna mail them to you though if you want them.
Well, if you want, that'd be cool.
I have a Ziploc bag full of them.
Stop.
It's Monday. I don't know if they would be here in time, but I'd be happy to have them for the module. You know,
I'll just overnight them. Give me your address tonight. We'll be done.
Okay.
Hey, can I ask, where in the world did you get that giant ghost on the over your shoulder over there next to the spaceship?
It is a 3D printed thing that I got at one of our meetings.
That is
One of the
awesome.
meetings of our lug that you are a member of. That you could have been there.
Sorry.
This
Oh,
is-
that thing
this
is so
the kind of
cool.
thing you miss when you don't come to lug meetings.
Oh, now
Oh,
I'm not
fun.
getting this one.
It's 3D printed, and this does glow in the dark. This is 3D printed glow in the dark stuff. Like it actually does work.
That's so cool. I have a flower stalk, but I don't have a minifigure yet. That would be cool.
So
Well, once you grow into maturity, young man, and no, I'm sorry.
Scott,
Okay.
Scott in our lug has a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man that's this size.
That's
That's
awesome,
pretty
and I want it.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I have him up here with my other little matching ghosty.
I love that.
Because this is the Scooby Doo ghost with the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one. Yeah, still great. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
So yeah, there he is.
We have had a late joiner here with us, Captain Xavier. How are you, Mr. Boatman? How are you?
I'm good.
It's
I've
about
got
time. I
Look
mean,
at that.
taking some time getting in here, and
the 64, the 74, the
Wow.
104,
Holy cow!
and I think on the last stream I was in, I had started this, but now it is done. The
there you
50.
go.
Jeez,
Oh my
man, you
word.
put those out faster than me eating refried beans, dude. I mean, you're just crapping those out like crazy, man. It's amazing.
Holy
Yep. So I've got this one still needs sails. The 104 still needs yard arms and sails, and then my partner in crime, who is he's building most of the blue ships. He's started his 50, and hopefully it'll be done by Brick Cascade in March. I was having a bit of a crisis when building this one because I'd been staring at the 104 for so long that I started to think that it was too small. And a friend of mine pointed out that, yeah, that's because you've been staring at the 104 so long. What you need to do is get one of the small Lego set ships and put it next to the 54 to reestablish scale. And this worked slightly
Exert dominance.
because little boat. Then I made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I made a mistake.
Oh no.
Staring at large ones will make you.
Oh dear.
Wow. It looks like a lifeboat.
It's a dinghy.
This is a
And that was when I realized just how absurd this thing really is.
It is absurd.
Man.
That's awesome, dude.
That's what I've been up to.
Tell
The
us
two
again the
fleets
sales.
combined are now each have 314 guns,
I'm not sure that's enough.
which means between the two of them we have 628 guns, which is more guns than were present at the Battle of Gettysburg.
Really?
Nerd.
Were there that few guns
I
at the Battle of Gettysburg?
Yeah, the Union had a little over 300, and I think the Confederate Army had, I want to say, 268, something like that. Yes, I'm a huge nerd.
That's
Hey,
good.
Cap, so are you going to Bricks Cascade, Cap?
Going to what now?
Bricks Cascade, the big Lego thing in your area.
Yeah, Portland.
Yeah.
Brick Cascade, it's March 12th. We will be bringing our 2 fleets. We're hoping they will have enough room for us, because for the sign-up, they want you to tell you, what's the size of your mock in studs. Our mock can be better measured in yards.
How many studs per yard?
I don't know.
See Gary Mullane.
Later, Gary. Anyway, what I was saying is you can meet up with VW there.
Who?
He's going to be Jeff, the other Jeff.
Aha! It'll be lovely.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Yeah.
I will be. That's the
And
plan.
I'm trying to get my company to send me there for free.
Jeff, are you going to drive Canada all the way over and then pop down, or are you going to drive into America and drive over? And
I'm gonna fly
oh well, then
because I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a 44-hour.
The
car drive.
convention's like 5 feet from
So you're
PDX,
not
yeah.
taking the castle. In other words, I got it.
No,
I see.
no.
I got you.
The castle's in pieces. It's not going anywhere till at least Chicago.
I got you. Block Studios is here. That's a friend from TikTok. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right. Well, anyway, so this is what I acquired at Brick Fair, and I'm super proud of it. I got the Space Command Center, and I'll give myself the thing here. It is in extremely good shape. There's not a dent on the base plate. Those windows are very clear. There's not a scratch on. I mean, I don't know if you can see how clear the chairs are.
Yeah.
Oh, snap, you're right.
Those are usually kind of milky by now. And
Yeah, scratched and
That's
dinged
the
up.
first thing to go. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you could not the first thing, but anyway,
Well,
but you can see through the window there so well.
Yeah.
This is in like, I mean, there's fantastic condition. I did pay a little bit for it.
Usually
But,
the 6-pronged antenna is the thing that goes first.
Yeah, he had both of them. He had them packed with styrofoam so they wouldn't break, which is super good. So that's the thing. And I finally finished my Alpha 1 that I had ready to restore. And so I've got it together. It's not as in great shape, but it's in good shape. I just need the hoses, but I know that they dry rot. So to have both of these together in my collection is really cool because I had neither back in the day. One was at my friend Mark's house and one was at my friend Tommy's house, but they weren't at Chris's house. And so after 40 years, they're at Chris's house. So I love it. So cool.
Hey, I'm gonna sign off too. Like dinner's ready, so it's been great.
Hey, is Brick Blaze doing his show after this? Do you know?
Yeah, I got somebody for that too, so I'll probably pop on there in a few minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna send everybody over there here in just a second. So,
all right.
Anyway, thanks see you, Tim. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
See you, Tim.
See you, Steven, and everybody. Maddie,
Oh.
Jeff.
Bye.
Oh, where is
Oh,
it? Where is
no,
it? Where
it
is it?
didn't happen.
Cat blood happened. Cat blood happened.
I feel
Oh.
It's great.
So that's about that favorite GIF, I think.
You
So
need to make a version of it. I could do an animation with the tiger piece. You know, you know what I mean.
I wasn't at breakdown for the Kennesaw show. I guess Mark, you were probably the only one there. And did they find that we had a member bring their big AT-AT and set it on the display? And we snuck a pink flower on the butt of it. Did they notice? They didn't. You're muted, but they didn't notice.
I didn't. I don't know.
Oh man.
I need to post. I would love for them to all of a sudden post in our lug group that says, "Who put the pink flower on the back?" Because it's the UCS AT-AT and right there.
Oh my word.
That's awesome. So cool. All right. Well, it's been a great Messy Monday. If you are watching us today, we are extremely thrilled that you have been hanging out with us. And we want to invite you to go over and check out Brick Blaze. Just look him up. His show is starting now. Brick Blaze is a great guy. And go hang out with him and talk some more Lego with him. Thank y'all for being here. Do your best to take care of your neighbor. Be awesome and build awesome. You guys have a great night. See y'all later. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.